Christmas is over, and with the end of the season comes the end of decorative trees and wreaths. Our reporter Sydney Dick spoke with the Minnesota Department of Agriculture about the importance of getting rid of your trees safely and the potential harm that not doing so can have on the state's ecosystem.
Although Christmas trees can be festive and beautiful decorations, they can also potentially be dangerous. The Minnesota Department of Agriculture urges people to safely dispose of the trees in order to protect the environment.
One of the things that we want people to be aware of, and they might not know this, is that when we get some of these products that come in from out of the state, oftentimes they can be harboring invasive species. They could have other insects and diseases as well that are native, but the bigger issue here are invasive species that we might not have in the state.
Thousands of green boughs displayed in Minnesota homes every year come from out-of-state Christmas tree farms.
For example, one of the insects that we've been kind of dealing with is called the elongate hemlock scale, and it's a tiny, tiny little insect on the underside of the leaves that most people probably won't even see. It looks like a speck of dirt, and so that insect is not currently established in Minnesota, and it is a pest of Christmas trees in other parts of the country.
These pests can affect the yield of trees, their colors, size, and durability of needles and leaves. And once they make their way into the state, they can affect all of the Minnesota-grown trees as well, which is why tree and wreath disposal is so vital.
So the best thing for people to do is to use their curbside pickup. Most communities will have some kind of, through this time period, you can throw your Christmas trees out on the front, by your trash can, and they'll pick them up and take them. And that's the best thing to do. Or other times there are designated drop-off sites to take those Christmas trees to.
One other way to rid your home of trees is to safely burn them, but this is also based on different city ordinances, so be sure to check out the local rules and regulations.
If people think they have something that they've not seen before, they can go to the Minnesota Department of Agriculture website, and there is, it's called Report a Pest, and you can actually report things right in there and just let us know, and we can try to help you figure out what it is.
Reporting from Bemidji, I'm Sydney Dick, Lakeland News.
Another important Christmas decoration to dispose of properly are wreaths. Depending on your city's ordinances, they can either be brought out to the curb, or if they're small enough, can go right in the trash.
Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.